I've just replaced the friction dampers in my Miele washing machine. This is what they look like, and if you pull them they sort of have a piston action, but they're not working anymore, and I thought I'd just take it apart and see what's inside there. There's a couple of rubber bushes at either end. That's just where they're mounted, one end on the drum, one end on the frame of the washing machine. They're not gas struts or anything like that, and these are completely destroyed inside, so let's have a look and see what's in there. I've cut the end off this damper, and if I pull out the piston you can see exactly how it works. There's just a hollow tube, and here we've got a plastic piston with a spring at the end which holds these two halves apart. You can see that they're pushed out there by the spring, and in this area here and here there used to be and there isn't anymore, there used to be some sort of material. I suspect it's some sort of rubber. So the spring pushes that rubber against the inside wall of the tube, and that's what creates the friction that provides resistance to this moving up and down. And what's happened, the reason it's failed, is simply that that material, I think, has just perished. It's turned into just a mucky, gooey mess. And obviously now the only friction that's left is the friction of what this nylon, I think it's nylon, something like that, can generate against the wall of this tube. So if you didn't have to cut the end off the tube and you could get the appropriate material, you could rebuild these. In fact, cutting the end off I don't think would make much difference, because in operation it's sort of here, somewhere like that, and that isn't probably going to have enough movement to fall out of the end, but maybe it would. You could drill some holes and put some grub screws in there or something. So you could use that as a friction damper if you can find appropriate material to put in there. Just some rubber would do, I think. So I don't know, might keep that. Not entirely sure what I'd use it for, but if I've got room I might keep it. I mean, in an emergency you could put it back in, I suppose, although it was a bit of a fiddle getting it out. But anyway, that's what it is. Quite simple, and it's just failed due to age, I think.